Not showing up. All right, we'll get on to this. The STFU is visiting the Beer Keggers. This is preseason game number 4. We haven't had a full season yet, but as you can see on the left side, we have the STFU members who've showed up to play. What's up, JW Spells? I was just talking. You're in the game here. You and your brother both play catcher since you're twins. And only one of you guys can play it at a time, apparently. I can't control your team. But here we got Scott Samsonite. We up the first to bat right here. He's playing left field. He's facing Shields Mayhem from the Beer Keggers. And Woodsman's going to run over there and try to pick up that foul. It goes nowhere. All right. Here's the second pitch. That's going to be a little on the inside. Ball number 1. We got 1-1. He hits that one foul, be 2-1 now. Correction, that's 1-2, but this one goes to Mariana right at second. Fires it to first base. He's out. Out number 1. Zombie Slayer 16. Welcome, man. How you doing?
Number 36.
JJ Randall. We know him as JJ, second baseman. He's now up the second at bat. That goes right down the middle. That is a strike from Mayhem. He gets caught staring at that one. Oh, he's going to reach for that one. He hits that one sky high. That goes foul ball. He's got 2 strikes. Now 2 fouls in a row. 2 strikes, no balls. Oh, that goes to Barbarian, who pulls that out of the air at third base. That's another hit. Hitman just showed up. He was the first to bat. He got out, though, but he is in the chat now. Hopefully he gets to support his team here, the STFU. This one goes to Mohawk Sportswood as a strike. The very first pitch is a strike for him. That goes over Beer's head. That goes to Rusty, who's going to pick that up. He's going to fire it to first, but Mohawk's already safe on first. And there's Lemon, who I've already explained. I don't know if you were here, but both your brother and you are twins, and therefore you both happen to be playing catcher, and I can't control your team on who you play. So you guys are both in. And if it substitutes one of you, then it'll be on the game, not on me. But you're both in there, bud. Modern pulls that one out of the air, and that ends it for the STFU, the top of the first. Now the Beer Keggers are going to send their number one first baseman. See all the ones in there? Bojack Woodsman be up first. Big Slick is on deck. How's the volume? Does it sound okay? Is it too loud? So here's the first pitch for Woodsman. I can't really look. Oh, that's off the edge of the bat. And, Eli picked it up and threw it to first where Woodsman is out. Okay. Thank you so much. Here's Big Slick. That goes right to Mohawk on first. We're hitting these off the edge of the bat right now. So with 2 away, KungfuBeer is going to come up, try to save the inning. That one's a strike. It's right over the middle. Beer lets that one go. Oh, he hits that one. Oh, why did you hit that, Beer? That was, so JJ Randall pulls that one out at second. That's 3 up, 3 down for the Beer Keggers. The bottom of the first, no run scored for either team. How hilarious to be the first at bat for the STFU. Yeah, they're a little rusty. It's been about a week, right? Well, here's Howell. Looks nothing like him, but it's the closest I can get. He definitely has white hair. That's about all he has. And here's Mayhem going to send the first pitch to Howell. Catching him swinging and missing all day long.
Ball high.
He sends that one too high. That's going to be a ball. 1-1. Hits the corner of the plate for strike number 2. All right, that goes to Mariana. Oh, she tries to get it, picks it up, throws it first. Out number 1. Howell's back to the bench.
Number 29.
And now Eli Wartime, he's up next. You know, I don't even know their real names in games, so I had to make up some. Like JJ, like Mohawk. That's fine. This one gets popped out. Warhawk sends it out to edge, picks it out. Right field, out number 2. Here's Orange Jello, sporting the frameless glasses there, the big hairdo. Oh, he's going to punch that one right over Beer's head. Big Slick runs toward Orange Jello, crosses first, now headed to second. Balls throws it to second, And Orange slides in safe, but Beer errs anyways, so it's a good thing you didn't keep going.
The right fielder,
Now Jamal
number
Jackson's up.
13.
So Jamal Jackson's looking for an outside pitch, so we'll send it on the inside. Because he's like, what you doing, Cracker? Why you sending it there? So Jamal lets the first one go in. Oh, he gets a piece of that one. Nobody knows where it's going. It looks like Orange is crossing third and headed home. Jamal goes to second, now to third. 1 run on the board as Jamal gets a triple
Now
RBI.
batting, the pitcher, number 38.
So here's Justin Tracerek, who's coming out for the first time in the game here. Jamal is on third, 2 away. That, again, goes over Mariana's head. Rusty's running over there, and that's the problem I did last time, I guess. You can run faster. So in comes Jamal. Tracerek's on second.
The left fielder,
So 2 runs,
number 12.
or is that 3 now, on the board. It's 2 runs scored for the STFU. And now we have Samsonite back up. This is second at-bat.
Ball. High.
First one comes in a little bit high, so that's ball number 1, 2 away.
Inside.
Shields sends that one on the inside. That's ball number 1. That one goes strike, 2 and 1 with 2 outs. There is a runner on second. That's Tracerek. That goes sky high, and Woodsman's calling for it. This could be the third out, and it is. 2 runs saved. There are no more runs were added, I should say. The STFU did put 2 on the board, and the Beer Keggers are bringing Mr. Reliable up first with a 2-run deficit. He said, boo! Hitman's like, boo, that's mine. I should have hit it out.
Number
Yeah, the Hitman's 0 for 2
73.
today. All right, so here's Reliable. First pitch. He's going to swing all day long, and he's still waiting for it to run. See, we're hitting the edge of the bat. So
Out.
as I turned up the skill level of the game, I'm hitting a lot more on the edge of the bat, which is interesting. All right, so here's Mariana Beer with 1 away. She's going to hit that right to shortstop, who airs it out. Mariana gets to first, heads to second, goes back. Samsonite had that error there.
Now
Naughty,
batting,
naughty.
the pitcher,
So here's Shields
number
Mayhem,
29.
our pitcher of the day. Beer's on first, 1 away. Mayhem's not known. Oh, that's a double play. And like that, the STFU annihilates the Beer Keggers at the bottom of the second. No runs still scored. This is an unusual position for the Beer Keggers to be in live. Normally, this has happened once or twice before, but that was in a recording.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 36.
Edith's getting yelled at, come watch a movie, but she's watching baseball. Here's JJ. He's back for some more. Second at bat. He looks like he's going to do the same thing he did on the first one. That's going to hit it sky high, and Beer's calling for it.
Out.
Beer pulls that one in. Out number
Now
1.
batting, the first baseman,
The catcher
number
for the
30.
Beer Keggers, once again, is Sidewinder Kapowie. He's standing behind Mohawk Portswood right now. His second at bat. He pulls back, but it goes strike anyways. So that's strike number 1. He gets a piece of that, and Bojack can't quite get to it. It goes foul anyways. The 2 strikes for the Mohawk. All right, this goes to Woodsman on first. He's going to try to run and touch the bag, and he does. Out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder,
And now
number
Barry
1.
Bogan. He's 0 for 1 today. He comes up as Mayhem sneezes. So Barry is going to take a step. He's going to hit it, but it goes foul almost
That's
into the
foul.
stands. So Mayhem's going to throw a fastball. Let's see what he can do with that. Well, he didn't like it, but he should have hit it because that was definitely a strike. That he pops in the air. Bojack's trying to catch it. He's looking for it, and he grabs it. Out number 3, STFU goes, gets their mitts, and heads out into the field. Rodman Barbarian will be the first at bat for the Beer Keggers.
Now batting, the third baseman.
The third baseman. He's not the
Number
third baseman. He's the first
27.
baseman. Or did they say first? Sound like third to me. Ooh, I almost swung at that. I got a bad habit of hitting those. So Barbarian smacks that, but Barry Bogan is going to grab that one right out
The right fielder,
in the center field there.
17.
So Bogan snatches that one out, and here's Rusty Edge with one away.
That's low.
That's low. So that's a low ball, kind of curvy. Rusty likes that one. He hits it out to right field.
Nope.
And Jamal Jackson yanks that one in. Out number 2.
The catcher,
So here's Sidewinder Kapowie. We haven't seen her in a while. With 2 away. And there's Kapowie. JJ's going to throw it to first. Kapowie's out. Typical for Kapowie. And that's it for the Beer Keggers. 0 on the board. STFU are sending Howell back up for the first at-bat of the top of the 4th. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Eli Wartime also 0 for 1.
now
He's on
batting
deck.
the shortstop, number 71.
Oh, he's going to hit the shit out of this one. He's going to try to, but who knows? Mayhem's going to try to throw it in there. I'm going to swing the shit and not even get none of it. God damn it. Oh, he bounced off the catcher's glove. Never seen that before. All right. I'm going to get this.
Nope. That's
Nope.
low.
Okay, so I don't know what's happening here. Kapowie can't even hang on to the ball, but then again, Mayhem is throwing it all over the place. You goddamn right I'm going to hit that thing, but it goes right out to Rusty Edge. Damn it.
You're out.
Well, there
Now batting
is
the third
out
baseman,
number 1
number
as how
29.
hilarious hits it out to Rusty Edge. Now we got Eli Wartime as returning as well. He did, no, he got 0 for 1 on his last at-bat, so he's not going to get on. Oh, Beer tried to get it, but then that's fine. Wartime makes it to first. Beer's holding the ball. They're not
Now
going
batting
anywhere.
The catcher, number
Here's Arangelo.
22.
Orange Jello. Got his glasses all getting ready to steam up, except there's no lenses in them. The first one goes Steve Reich, number 1, and Mayhem needs to be careful because he'll smash this thing right out of the park if he gets a hold of it. So, actually, let's just do this. Let's see what Orangelo has. Oh, he's going to get it, but it goes straight up, bounces off the moon, heads back down to Mrs. Beer, pulls that in, out number 2. And for some reason, still running around. Jamal Jackson's back for more. He had an RBI triple at his last at-bat. He definitely likes, he's like, man, throw me in those outside pitches, you cracker. Oh, he gets a piece of that. That goes off the, well, it didn't quite go off, but it went behind Sidewinder Kapowie, who pulls it in. Out number 3, 3 up, 3 down, STFU. Now the Beer Keggers sending the top of the order, Bojack Woodsman up first. This is very unusual for the Beer Keggers to be sitting at nothing this late
Now
in the game,
batting
isn't it?
The first baseman, number
We can hear Bojack gripping that bat. He's cranking on it, so we'll see what he does with it. Oh, he smashes it, but not enough as Barry Bogans pulls that one down
Now batting
out in center field. So here's Big Slick, who's got quite a few home runs under his belt here. We'll see what he can do with one away. Oh, JJ dives for it, picks it up, fires at the first. Mohawk taps the bag. Out number 2 as the silver ghost here himself comes in. 2 away.
Ball.
Last one he
Inside.
swung really high and went sky high. That one he hit the third. Nobody's getting it. Beer makes it the first. Finally, there is a runner on for the Beer Keg.
Now batting.
So here's Mr. Reliable who's coming back. He's 0 for 1 so far, so hopefully that's not the reliability we're looking for today. Trace Wreck winds up. Oh, and the third baseman dives for it. Howell drops it even out there at shortstop. All kinds of confusions happening there for the STFU as Mariana Beer with 2 away, 2 runners on, comes in with the hope of tying the game here. Pushes her off. Trace didn't like her there, so he pushed her off the mound, or off the, what do you call it? That's a floater, and that's going to get caught there. Either Bogan's going to get it, or Jamal ends up pulling it in. No runs scored for the STFU. The game is still, the STFU still has 2 above the Beer Keggers, and Trace Wreck will be the first up. He's got 1 for 1 today with a double.
Now batting the pitcher, number 38.
He's locked in. He does have an RBI. Ready to go. Mayhem's going to pitch the first one to Wreck,
Nope. Inside.
and that is on the inside for a ball. She does catch the corner of that one as she sneezes here. We'll let her sneeze. So she captures the corner there. That's a strike. That's 1-1 now for Trace Wreck. That's also going to be a strike as it comes in just over the plate. A little low, but still within the range. He hits that one foul.
Foul ball.
So Trace is trying to get a piece of all of these. And Mayhem's going to change her style here.
Foul ball.
Throw that thing in full blast. And Trace Wreck fouls it again. Oh, that's a little low.
Nope. Low.
That's way too low. That's a ball.
Strike.
Strike now, Trace Wreck. He's upset with himself. He's going to go back on patrol. Scott Samsonite. He's going to come back up. He's 0 for 2, however, today. So far. That drops in over the plate. That's going to be strike number 1. There is one away. No runners on. He pulls back, doesn't swing, and that one goes in the zone for a strike number 2. He gets a piece of that one. That's probably going foul. So now with 2 strikes, no balls, 1 away. Fields winds up, sends that one, and he hits that one foul as well. Everything's going foul here. It's either foul or out so far. Yeah, he's going to get a piece of that one. It goes to Motter, so that's a base hit. Finally.
You're safe.
You're safe right there.
Now
There.
batting, the second baseman, number 36.
Moving my chair. So Samsonite makes it on first with 1 away. Now we have JJ. Going to be up next. Oh, he's going to smash that one straight in the air, and Reliable's running out to center field. He thinks he has it.
Out.
He pulls that one in. Where do we throw it? Why do we throw it all the way to home? And Beer's not even going to get it? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Now
The
batting,
Beer's running
the
away
first
from the ball, and
baseman,
it's bouncing in front
number
behind him.
30.
He hears it, and he's like, well, I don't care. I was wanting a sandwich, but, you know. So now, Samsonite took advantage of that dumb move by Beer, and then the Kung Fu, because Mariana actually grabbed it. So Samsonite's on 2. Mohawk Sportswood is now up. He is 1 for 2 today with a double.
Inside.
Mayhem sends that one in. Oh, shit. What the hell is that? Oh, and then Mohawk obviously swung for that one. It wasn't even near the plate. And then Mohawk's going home. He got nothing but strike. So it's a strikeout for Mohawk. Thank you to Shields Mayhem. Top of the 5th, no runs scored for the STFU. It's a close game, ladies and gentlemen. The bottom of the 5th, we got the Beer Keggers sending Shields, our pitcher, up first.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 29.
As she checks her bat, looking for cracks. Grace is going to send the first pitch to her now. And that's coming in a little on the inside, a little high, so she didn't swing. It was a strike. Shields gets a piece of that and goes to first base as Bogan throws it to second, where JJ's standing to receive it.
Now batting,
So here's Frogman Barbarian, that is 0 for 1 today.
27.
Shields is on first, so we have a runner on finally. And that's a good hit by the Barbarian as Bogan sends it to third, holding the runner on second. Mayhem's on second. Barbarian's on first. And we have 2 runners on as Rusty Edge makes his second appearance 0 for 1 so far. Rusty hits that. Oh, that's a Howell sends it to Randall. Randall sends it for a double play as Mohawk taps the bag. So now there's only a runner on third. That's Shields Mayhem as Sidewinder Kapowie holds the future. Well, not the future. There is no future there with Kapowie. Kapowie takes him down with 2-way, as usual. And no runs were scored for the Beer Keggers. STFU are sending Barry Bogan up first. 0 for 2, and Hilarious, his partner, are also 0 for 2.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Typical Mohawk.
number 1.
Yeah. Typical a lot of people here. Typical Sidewinder. You're number 1 player there. So here's Mariana Beer is going to pull the first one out, calling for it. If she catches it, Bogan is out. Number 1.
Now batting, the
Here's word
shortstop,
looking hilarious.
number 71.
Must be a relative of his because it looks nothing like him. He hits it right out to Big Slick. out at left field. Out number 2.
Now batting, the third
Now
baseman,
Eli Wartime,
number 29.
he's going to try to do something here. He's 50-50 on the day, 1 for 2. The first pitch coming to him.
Foul ball.
He does get a piece of it, but sends it behind him for a foul ball.
That's foul.
Second one, also fouled. Now it's 2 strikes.
That's foul.
That's also foul. So they're hitting a lot of them foul here. That's foul. That's into the stands, though. Somebody was eating popcorn a minute ago. Now they have no teeth. That's straight in the air. Oh, shit. That's a homer. Off the frickin' sign. Home run, STFU, courtesy of Eli Wartime. Sliding in,
Now batting,
giving his
the
peace
catcher,
sign. Orange
number
Jello
22.
coming up next. He's 1 for 2 today with that double. He's going to do his best to try to follow the suit of Eli. And he's going to do his best indeed.
You're out.
Rusty pulls it out of the air barely for out number 3. STFU is leading with 3. Here, Keggers, 0. Bojack the first up to try to change that. But he's 0 for 2 on the day.
Now batting, the first baseman,
You
number
can hear him tapping his
1.
fingers on the bat as he's getting ready to do something. Oh, I shouldn't have hit that, but I did. It goes foul. Lucky me, because I just got a piece of it, not the whole thing. In the dirt. Ball number 1. Trace Rex sends it low.
Foul ball.
Bojack winds around. 2 strikes. Oh, that's a foul as well, but I didn't want to get struck out. Here we go.
Low.
That's a little low. Little low. 2 and 2. Ah, that's high. Too high. He hits that one up, and JJ's going to pull that in from second base. Out number 1.
Now batting,
Big Slick.
the left
Walks up now.
fielder, number 74.
That's right. The Beer Keggers may have met their match here with the STFU. That goes to Eli, who fires at the first. Mohawk taps the bag. Out number 2 happens
The shortstop,
as KungfuBeer,
number
1 for 2. He did get on base his last at bat. Tries to do something here. Swinging too early. He hits that one foul. Strike 1. That's down to Wheat Wartime again. Fired off. 3 up, 3 down for the Beer Keggers. I told you I'd put it hard. Now we have kind of a situation here as the STFU is sending Jamal Jackson up first. He had a triple
Now batting, the right
and
fielder,
a fly ball.
number 13.
So here's Jamal. He likes these outside pitches, he says. Okay. So here's Mayhem going to fire it in there. Heavy and hard. Barbarian. Oh, wait. What? That wasn't. How was that fair? It was outside. Maybe because
Now batting,
maybe
the
because
pitcher,
Barbarian died
number
for it. I don't
38.
know. I don't know the levels that I'm slowly moving it up because it has been too easy, and I mean, why would we set it hard for? It's not the hard lovers. You wanted to be the easy lovers, Eric. So it's the easy level.
That's down.
Oh, you see this bastard? Trace Rack is trying to bunt. What in the? Really?
Ball high.
Oh, we're gonna play this game, huh? Okay. You're gonna take it. All right. Let's go.
You're out.
You're out.
Now batting,
Yo, damn
the
bunter.
left fielder,
Don't even want to hit the
number
ball.
12.
Now, a runner did make it to second, however.
Steve.
And that's a steep break. I forgot who made it to second, by the way. Doesn't really matter as this one pops in the air. Rusty's calling for it. The runner will be headed to the third after they tag out. So Rusty tries to fire it there. His young arm can't quite make it.
Safe.
Now batting,
And
the
now
second
J.J.
baseman,
Randall
number 36.
comes up. No, I did. I bumped it up for the Twitchinators, too. I bumped it up every single game. It's because it's a lot different than the last version of the game. But I bumped it up every single time. And apparently now I found that the area that is just maybe a little too hard, too challenging. I don't know. We'll find out.
Steve.
JJ doesn't like that one. That is a strike number 2.
Foul
2 away. That goes foul. There's a runner on third in scoring position for the STFU. Oh, Lordy. All right, Barbarian lets that one go foul anyways. All right, so now you got 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on third. JJ has to do something here to keep it alive. And he's going to. He hits that out. Mater's got to turn around and grab this, but he can't quite reach it. Another run scored for the STFU. As JJ, oh Jesus, now Beer can't even pick it up off the ground.
Now
So
batting,
a run
the
scored
first
STFU,
baseman, number 30.
making it 4-0. JJ's on third with a triple now. And now you got Mohawk. Sidewinder Kapawi of the STFU. The first one going foul. The second one also a strike. He's going to get a piece of that one. That's foul as well. Here we go. Standing up. They're getting ready. This one's a high pop. Big Slick's calling for it. Out number 3. The STFU lead now with 4-0. The Beer Keggers have not even got on the board for the first time ever.
Now batting the
Big
center
Slick,
fielder,
or not Big Slick, he was up last.
now in the game.
Here we go. We got
Number 65.
a pitching change, staffing change here, I think. Let's see. No, it's left fielder change. Lippy Lipster is going to come in for, it looks like, or they're, wait, leaving is Samsonite. I don't know why. And Lippy Lipster's coming in for him. Well, here we go. That one's going deep into the mud. Otter likes that one. He gets a piece of it. It's a floater, so it's not going to make it anywhere but Lippy's
Now
glove.
the second
So out
baseman,
number 1 happens.
number
Mariana Beer
21.
0 for 2. 1 away. Now up. Ah, why? Oh, she broke the bat. She's out. She's out with a broken bat. And now Shields Mayhem's going to follow up.
Number 29.
She's 1 for 2, so she did get on base her last at bat as well. She didn't quite make it in, thanks to the double play of the person that followed her. She's going to smash that one, but it's going foul. That one she likes right to JJ, off the first, out number 3, like it never even happened. STFU is definitely taking over the chat here. And Barry Bogan will be the first up for the STFU to try to increase their lead.
Now batting the center fielder.
Nobody
number
likes
1.
Bogan, Sidewinders telling him right now, as he's up there with 0-3. Apparently the batting percentages don't like him either, especially as that one goes strike. He swings and misses for 2 strikes now, no balls. He's going to get a piece of that. It goes foul. Sidewinder's still saying things to him behind the plate that we can't hear from here. That goes foul as well. And it's throwing off Bogan's concentration here. Somebody's changing the lights on him, apparently. All right, Woodsman dives for that. Doesn't come close to it. Probably risked an injury there if he didn't get one. Mayhem sends that one in right to balls. Pulls that out of the air. Out number 1.
Now
What's
batting
up, Corvette
the
Stingray? How you doing, bud?
Number 71.
Now, how hilarious. The imposter now up to bat facing Shields Mayhem. He's 0 for 3 today. He's doing just as bad as Barry is. And he lets that first one drop in over the plate. Strike number 1. He pulls back on the bat, but that's too late. It's in the zone. And strikeout for Hilarious.
Now batting the third baseman.
Well,
number
this is why you can't have
29.
nice things. Eli Wartime's going to come in facing 2 outs now. Mayhem winds up, sends the first one in too high. Ball number 1. That's in the zone. That's going to be a strike. He does get a piece of that. That goes foul. Bojack picks it up, sends it back. Strike out for the Warhawk. He heads back to the dugout in shame. No runs finally for the STFU. And the Beer Keggers, the bottom of the 8th. Frogman Barbarian, who is 1 for 2 today, he's coming up next.
Now batting
That strikeout was hilarious. That is for sure.
number
Ha ha
27.
ha. Well, look who's got jokes now. Let's wait till Deviant plays again, like the regular season, huh? Mm-hmm.
Ball outside.
All right, we got 2 balls now for Barbarian. He likes that one. That's a bouncer. It goes just past the pitcher, out to Bogan. So Bojack makes it the first. And that's what we need to do.
Batting, the right fielder.
Rusty Edge is up.
17.
Barbarian on first, no outs. We're at the top of the 8th. Rusty gets a piece of it, sends it into some poor kid in the stands. Just wanted to eat a hot dog. Oh, that's a curveball. That's a double play right there.
Now batting.
STFU is on fire. Sidewinder Kapowie, when the typical fashion of 2 outs, is going to come up and fail miserably. Most likely, but does not. Goes every time I say that, she does good. So she gets on base. That goes out to left. Kapowie is a base hit. Unusual for Kapowie, especially with 2 outs. So here's Woodsman. He might have the motivation he needs now, as he also gets a base hit. Kapowie's, well, started to head to third, but decided to stay. So Big Slick, who's having a shitty day, 0 for 3. He's going to come up with 2 on, 2 outs. That's going to be a little low. Ball number 1. That's on the inside, but it's called a strike. He likes that one, sends it to Hal. Hal fires it first, and Big Slick has no power to make it. The Beer Keggers sitting at all balls. Not the one who just got out, but like nothing. STFU sitting 4 heavy, top of the 9th. Orange Jello will be the first up.
Now
Thank you so much for the bits there,
number
Corvette.
22.
All right, Mayhem is pitching. It looks like she's dying out here. Let's go ahead and substitute her for, let's see, we want to substitute for somebody who can come in and shut this thing down. Let's put in Dird, my daughter.
Number
So here's Dird.
22.
She's coming in and facing Orange Jello. His first time facing her ever. And she's like not even going to play. Sends the first one in. Strike. And he doesn't know what to do with it. Second one, strike. Once again, he's trying to fix his glasses there because he can't believe what he's seeing. Dird sends the last one in. Goes straight up in the air. Kapowie runs for it. Hopefully she doesn't drop it. He pulls it in. Out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 13.
Now here's Jamal Jackson, that cracker. Oh, man. What he says as he comes up. Now he's facing Jacinda Dird. That's the first one go right over the plate. Strike 1. He's probably going to start arguing with the ref about it any minute. He's going to get a piece of that one. Barbarian picks it up, fires at the first, and he's fast, but not fast enough as Woodman taps the pad, and he's gone. Now here's Trace Wreck with 2 away. Has a pretty good game on him so far. He's going to get a piece of it, but it goes foul. He's strike number 1. 2 away. Dird fires that one in. Wreck gets it. He sends it into the air. Mr. Reliable hopes to catch it. Out number 3. And now with a 4-run lead, the Beer Keggers are in a hurting situation. As Jamal actually texted me right now asking me for stuff, not realizing we are live, and he is in the game. 1 for 3. KungfuBeer's up. Now look at that. I didn't do that. Orange Jello and Lemon Jello are now swapping out. Beer sends that out into the hole. He's going from first to second. He's going to try to make it. I don't know if he's going to. Bogan's firing it. Beer holds up on second. That's a double for Beer.
Now batting, the
Reliable
center
follows up.
fielder, number 73.
I don't know if it's going to be a comeback. It's going to be a close call. That goes right to the pitcher as I look at Jamal's text.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So now we got
number
1 away.
21.
Beer got tagged out on third because it slid before I could turn him back around.
Ball high. That's down.
Mariana lets both of those go. Those are both balls. She does like that one. That floats out. And the ball, like, does weird things, too. When you hit it, like, floats in the air differently because of how high it is. Looks like it's going slower.
The pitcher, number 20.
So here's our pitcher, Jacinda Dird. There is one away. There's 2 runners on. So Dird's got some home runs from last season. Oh, she hit it, but that's... let's go back. Everybody go back. Bogan's going to pull that one out. So Dird pops out at center. And now there are 2 away. Frogman Barbarian needs to do something here. At least get 1 run on the board. Please, we've never been shut out. Oh, that was probably perfect. That's not.
That's low.
That's a curve. That's too low. It's ball number 1. That's a bouncer. We're going in. We're going in. We're going in. We're going in. 1 run scored. Finally. For the Beer Keggers. Not a shutout.
The right fielder, number 17.
All right. That's the best you can hope for. That's what we got. 2 away. Here's Rusty.
Ball.
First one
inside.
goes ball. His mom's on second, trying to get a lead out. Ooh. Now that gets caught.
Out.
That's it. The STFU hand it to the Beer Keggers. Finally, you guys have seen the Beer Keggers lose one. And, of course, it was to the STFU. So we won't be using that level anymore. We'll knock it down 2 notches to keep it more of a fair game. But hell of a game there at STFU. You guys are taking it home. So in the preseason game number 4, the top 3 are all STFU members. The pitcher, Trace Wreck, Jamal Jackson, and Eli Wartime. And that's it, everybody. Well, I thought we were going to do better. I thought I can boost it up in out of my comfort zone, but apparently, well, that's why it's my comfort zone normally, because I can win. So 30 at this time, as I haven't played this game but 4 times, probably not going to be there. Corvette, you're in the, I believe, let's see what you're in. I think you're in the, are you in the Twitchinators? So I can only put 21 players on a team. So, oh wait, that's the league. I didn't want to do the league. Teams. There we go. So I haven't got all these teams done yet. Let's see who we got on the Twitchinators here. All right, so we got Too Tall, 6'8", Happy Ghost, Pinky Donut, Arlo Gun, Sea Moose, Zebrunna, NM25, Deviant 49s, LC Spells. We got 2016 Malibu, Steve Fork4. Did I spell that right? 4K4. Steve 4K4. Purple Basket, Jeff Spells. JJ, I've got this. Corvette Stingray, you're right there, buddy. You are right there. You're a starting pitcher for the Twitchinators. We got Carly C36, Stormy Gray, TC Roberts, Ida, Werewolf, King of the Aces, and the Team Chat, also a relief pitcher. So that is the Twitchinators. And, well, I guess we can play you guys again. I don't care. You guys want to hang around and watch another one? See what else. Real quick, before I do that, let me take a look at something. Ba-dum, 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 doom. Okay, dokay. All right. But I was thinking about perhaps going and doing some Leo on OCRP because I don't see myself doing civilian without Barry there anymore. But I could see maybe going in there, doing some Leo. However, there's no Leo slots open. I'm not waiting. We can also look on Legend Roleplay, and there's nobody on there right now. So we can end it here. Or we can do another baseball game. I can do one more. I got the UFC on that I'm missing right now, but I'm willing to miss it if you guys want to see another one. It's up to you. I throw the ball into your court. That's a basketball term, though. That's not a what do you call it? Baseball term. And we're playing baseball. Well, we kind of are. So, Manly says, play this. Well, we got the Bogans right there. We got the Easy Lovers, Mom Games Hard. We've already beat them. We could play them again. And I'm going to go down just to 28 from 30 as we play the Twitchinators here. And Happy Ghost looks like he's the team captain. So, also, I think last time we played, we can play the Beer Keggers versus the Beer Keggers. However, we're going to go here. So we're going to visit the Twitchinators at your house. And we'll play you there. So I bumped up the ego to 28 from, or bumped it down to 28 from 30 where I just lost the STFU. So we'll see how that goes. We're going to randomize the stadium, the weather. The innings are 9. So on today's doubleheader, your pre-Father's Day doubleheader, by the way. Happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there. And happy mothers to all you mothers. We're going ego 28 against the Twitchinators at their house. And right now, we're doing it. So, it's no surprise that Bojack will be up first for the Beer Keggers, as he is the number 1 first baseman, number 1 in the order, and he is number 1, as I kept saying.
Play ball!
Play ball! Bojack Woodsman grips that bat as you cannot believe. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's...
That's inside.
Corvette Stingray is pitching. He sends that one inside. See, I didn't pick you either. It picked you on your own. Oh, Woodsman hits that one. It goes foul. Gets that one. That's going down. Oh, and it gets picked up by Seamoose out at right field. So Woodsman is out.
The left fielder, number 74.
Now you guys got somebody to root for, as Big Slick punches that, and that's, oh, it's a bouncer. Seamoose picks it up, fires to second. 6'8" is there to receive it. Now KungfuBeer hopes to hit his brother in. There is one away. Big Slick's on first. Oh, he hits that one first into the dugout of the Beer Keggers. No, that's not a strike. No, go back. Oh, shit. Why can't I get Beer balls to go back? That is horse shit. I told him to go back, and it made Beer, who's running to first, go back. Why? How does that make any sense? So, luck will have it, the Twitchinators get a huge break at the top of the first there as the controller was doing its own thing. And they're going to pay for that later, I assume, as the Beer Keggers have Danette Dreyer up pitching today. And Too Tall is going to hit that one sky high. Everybody's there to pull it in. The Sidewinder comes away with out number 1. So here's Happy Ghost. He's thinking about his animals, though. So we'll have to see how he does here against Wetter. TMR. Woodsman dives for it, and he stops it, but nobody's on first. And safe is Happy Ghost. I think he's been eating all of that TMR. Did you see how fast he was? Holy cow. But now we got Pinky Donut going to follow Happy Ghost. With one away, she gets the first one as a strike. Oh, Happy's stealing. And Sidewinder throws it there. Doesn't get it there just in time. Man, he's fast. I'm telling you, it's that TMR. Pinky swings and misses, so that's a strikeout for her. Happy Ghost gets still second. Now you got Arlo. Blame Arlo. Doing his gum like there's no tomorrow. What? I'm back. So it took all day to get it to first. He'd go for it. He didn't pull up. Here's Seamoose. Now with 2 away, runner on third in scoring position. Lets the first one come on the inside. In the zone, strike number 1. Watches that one breeze by as well for strike number 2. Strikeout. Break that bat. Get rid of it. He's pissed. Moose heads out. And the Beer Keggers come in to bat. Top of the second. Mr. Reliable. Tuttle Mater Hinkie will be up first.
Now batting.
I
the
think
center
we
fielder,
should probably see.
number
We have
73.
Mater in all the time. Let's see. He is the center fielder. Yeah, I guess we'll just leave him in there because I only have one other outfielder. That's Matt. Mater gets a piece of that one, sends it down the line, but it's foul. That one goes strike apparently as well. And then Corvette throws that one kind of wild. Mater likes that one, and you see Happy jump for it. Doesn't quite come back with it. Mater passes first, headed to second. Z. Brenna picks it up. Mater's headed to third. It's going to be a close call. Mater slides, and he's safe on third.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So a triple,
number 21.
and Mariana Beer now up. This is more like it. More of a game. No outs. Beer swung a little bit too late. There's a little bit of lag as I'm in 4K. And that happens. Thought it was like this game was able to do that, but apparently not. Oh, come on, Beer, go home. Why are you standing on third?
Now batting,
One run
the
scored
pitcher,
as Beer
number 53.
finally decides to head to the house, taps on the plate, and the Beer Keggers to run on the board. No, that goes right past third baseman. And that wasn't Beer. That was Reliable, I think, right? That was that made that run. So because Beer's on second, we have Jeanette, who's on first, and now we got Frogman Barbarian. Say that 5 times fast. First one's a strike. He lets it go as he's confused, trying to say his name. Okay. Oh, that's a hell of a dive. Somebody's coming in right now. It's Mariana. She slides. That's another run for the Beer Keggers. I dropped the level just by 2, and now we can actually play the game. 2 runs for the Beer Keggers. It could just be the Twitchinators. If we put it on level 30, they might have the same problem. We'll have to look at that later. Oh, that's going to be out. As for whatever reason, I think Jeanette thought it was going to be caught by the shortstop, so she decides to hold up, and then she paid the price for that. Here's Sidewinner Kapowicz, 1 away. Swings way too early, hits that one foul, 1 away. 2 runners on. What did you hit that for? Kapowi hits it off the outer edge of the bat. He has to hit that. That's a strike. If she didn't, it should have been struck out. That one's foul down the line. She's out on first, but forward momentum. How's the other 2 runners getting in scoring position and second? But Kapowi takes one for the team there. Putting runners in position. That's pretty high. That's pretty high. That's gone. Barbarian with a 3-run home run. 377 feet. I'm sorry, that's Bojack. That's number 1
Now
right there.
The left fielder.
So now we smashed the shit out of that. We are 5-0. I can't believe just two on the dial there makes it either that hard or that not hard. Weird. That's what I'm saying. We're trying to fine tune it so it's a fair game. But maybe the Beer Keggers are pissed off that they got swamped by the STFU, so they're coming in harder this time and making a point here against the Twitchinators for the 2nd time, by the way. The game is far from over as the Twitchinators can come out and do the same thing that the Beer Keggers just did. And Z. Brenner, he's going to give it a run first.
Now back,
But his mohawk freshly cleansed, as well as his beard. Z with his red-pink glasses coming up, and Beer's going to pick it up, fire it to first, just in time. Out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, number
2'5", or 2'5". NM 2'5", not 2'5". That would be short. NM's up. NM, you let that first one go in as a strike. That's okay. You want the perfect pitch to hit it out of here. And that one you tried and you didn't come up with it. So now you're sitting at no balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. And unfortunately, Jeanette's going to throw that one in with some heat. All right, that goes foul. Lucky for me. Oh, Beer's gonna run. He dives for it. Doesn't come up close
Well,
enough.
my baby loves them biddies. Thank you so much for the
Now
biddies, baby.
batting, the third baseman.
So Deviant
number
4
5.
nines. He's gonna follow. And who's on first? NM, right? Somebody went on first. Well, this is a skyrocket. That's gone. Out the park with confidence. I didn't even see the name of that. All I really did, that's 4-9's Deviant with the huge home run and puts the Twitchinators on the board
Now
with
batting,
2.
The pitcher.
Now Corvette
Number
Stingray, he's feeling a little tense.
23.
He's got no power, no contact. However, probably because he's pitching,
You're right.
he's going to swing and miss at the first one. 5-2 is the score. There's
That's
one away.
inside.
Now there's 1-1 is the count for Corvette.
You're right.
That one comes in as a strike.
Strike 3.
Oh, throw that bat on the ground. Yeah, you're pissed because you
Now
swung and you missed.
The
Strikeout
shortstop,
for Corvette Stingray.
number
Too
68.
tall, 6'8" now. Is back.
You're right.
He swings and misses at that pitch.
Steve right.
Strike 2. Wetter sending him in right in there.
Strike 3.
Or Dryer. That'd be Dryer, not Wetter. And he gets struck out too. It's 2 in a row for Wetter. Dryer. Whatever you want to say. Danette is killing it. Now, Reliable is 1 for 1 with that triple. Last time he barely made it in time. He'll be coming up first. 3-point lead for the Beer Keggers.
All inside.
That one comes a little high on the inside. Ooh, that's a good one, but swings a little too early for that one. That one's good. That goes right to 6'8". Sends it to first. Arlo taps the bag. Out
Now
number
batting,
1
the
as
second
Mariana Beer.
baseman,
1 for
number
1 with that single
21.
and RBI. Gonna try to do some more of that. That's a good one, but she swings. It's actually too high. I should have let it go. However, it's going to get pulled out. Seamoose hauls it in.
Now
Out number
batting,
2.
The pitcher.
Now here's
number
Dryer, the
53.
pitcher. No power, no contact, no speed, but she did get on base. That's all that really matters. Gonna punch that in the zone. Pinky picks it up and fires the second. Dryer holds up on first.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 27.
All right, here's Frogman Barbarian, like, hey, dude, I'm gonna hit this thing out of the park, dude. And he hits the first one out of the park, just not in the right direction. Foul ball. That's all. Everybody's diving in the air for it. 6'8" isn't tall enough to plastic man that
Now
one.
batting,
So
the
he
right
bounces
fielder,
off his glove.
number
The base hit
17.
for the Barbarian.
Number 17.
Rusty with 2 away, 2 runners on. Let's see what he can do here. That's the strike right over the center of the plate. He lets it go as if it never came. That one he gets a piece of it, and the second baseman, whoever that was, decides to dive for it. Is Arlo, I guess. Blame Arlo on that one. Anyways,
Now batting,
the second,
catcher,
whoever my
number
runner was on
13.
second decided to hold up. I think that's Barbarian. He did not follow the instructions, so 1 run was scored for the Beer Keggers. And here's Powie. 2 away, as usual, with runners on. See what happens.
Nope. Nope.
That's going to be a little low. Nope, 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 nope. Ooh, I love swinging at those, but I did not. Kapowie let it go. That's a foul ball. 2-2 with 2 outs. That's got to hit that one. That's a strike. That goes foul, though, into the stands. She's safe from being popped out there.
Right.
Oh, she swings on the 3rd strike, so it's an automatic run. I've never seen that in a game. So if you swing on that strike but you miss it, you automatically get the run to first. I have never seen. I'm really impressed with that rule because that is a real rule. Just you never see it happen. But she doesn't make it. Out number 3.
Now batting,
Happy Ghost is
the
going to come back for some
second
more here.
baseman,
He's 1 for 1 today with that
number
single.
50.
There's a 4-point lead now that the Beer Keggers are holding on to. Happy does get a piece of it, sends it sky high, however, not enough as Motter stands below it and pulls it in.
Now batting,
Oh, really? On the MLB they do? Okay.
number
So
00.
Pinky's coming back. She is, where is she? She's 0 for 1 today so far. I think she popped out, and that's quite distance. Got quite a lot of distance on that. Rusty picks it up, fires the second. Pinky holds up there. It's a double for Pinky.
Now batting, the first
Oh,
baseman,
okay, that's what it was. The catcher dropped it.
number 3.
So Blaine Marlowe on second base is
Strike.
going to let that one go. Apparently, he doesn't like it, so he lets it go, but it goes strike.
Steve Right.
And the second one as well. He's still trying to figure out what a strike is. As he gets that one, this guy's for it, doesn't come up with it. Goes to balls. He throws to the second. Of course, Pinky is running home because the game knows I sent it to second.
Now batting,
That's okay.
the right fielder.
So the Twitchinator scored run. C Moose, the right fielder, is up 1 away. There's a runner on first. He lets the first one go. Curveball, strike one. Gets a piece of that one. It's going out into the dugout, so that's foul. I should say Bojack was running for that one.
Strike 3.
Strike it out again. Oh, he's so angry. He is just so angry.
Center fielder,
Gritting his teeth and doesn't know what to do. And here's Z Brunna. He's got his red shades freshly clean there. His beard's combed. He's ready to go. Nowhere, as the first one is a strike. He doesn't get it. Second one's a strike. He doesn't get it. Kind of like how he drives the truck in ATS. He smashes in everything except what he should be smashing into right now. And he strikes out as well. Z Brunna heads home. A free ride to the dugout. Strike number 3. Out number 3. Beer Keggers, top of the 4th. With a 3-run lead, Bojack Woodsman. Yeah,
now batting,
yeah, mom drives
the
like
first
shit too.
baseman, number 1.
Okay, first pitch for Woodsman. Oh, he takes the first pitch. Right in the half, he goes mitt
Now
on
batting,
second.
the left fielder, number 74.
All with attitude. Big Slick walks up, 1 away. He gets a piece of it. I don't know if it's dropping. Nope. C Moose pulls it out just before it
Now
touches the
batting,
dirt.
the shortstop,
Out number 2.
number 71.
And here's Beer, who's 0 for 2 today. He's having a horrible day, just like last game he did. He swings at the one that's way too high. I always tell him don't, but he does anyways. It's hard to teach an old dog new tricks, like don't swing at those that are too high, but what are you going to do? He almost takes out the pitcher as revenge there, but he makes it to first, so that's a base hit for the Beermeister.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 73.
Reliable comes back for more. 2 away. Beer's on first. That's right down the middle. He smashes it, but it swings just a hair too early. It sends foul. Strike number 1. I saw that one coming all day long. Let it go. That's in the dirt. 2-1 with 2 away. He had to swing it. That was curving.
That's down.
Oh, that was a close one. That was ball, though. Full count. Oh, he's running for it. Oh, Stingray got there just in time to tap him out. Out number 3. And the Beer Keggers have no runs at the top of the 4th. Twitchinators sending NM up first. He is 1 for 1. And then, of course, you got Deviant with the huge
Now
home
batting,
run.
the
NM
catcher,
says right now he's going to
number
try to do
8.
exactly the same thing. All right. All right, NM gets a piece of that, but not enough. Sends it straight in the air. Kapowski's holding in and pulls it in. Out number 1.
Batting,
Now here comes the home run master, who can't watch mom games hard for some reason. He pulls back on that, not confident, and it is a strike. Strike number 2. He's not sure what to do here. I think he did this. Deviant doesn't swing, and he gets 3 strikes on him. He's out of here.
23.
Now Corbett is going to get pinched by Purple Basket. They're going to save his arm for hitting, or from hitting by just for pitching. They're saving him so he can remain pitching, apparently. They don't let Purple hit. Powie is going to pull that one in as well. Out number 3. Now they're going to swap him back. The team chat was getting put in the game now. So top of the fifth, Mariana Beer is going to come up first, try to hold the Twitchinator, or try to score at the fifth, as no team scored at the fourth at all.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 21.
You're just going out to the clubhouse. First pitch for Beer. Right out to center field. That's out number one as Zebrunna calls it in.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Here's our
number
pitcher, Jeanette Dreyer, 2 for 2 so far today with both singles. That's another one. Now 3 for 3 she sits on first.
Now batting, the third
Frogman
baseman,
Barbarian, a switch hitter.
27.
He's also 2 for 2 today. And pitching right now is the team chat for the Twitchinators.
Nope, that's high.
And he throws that one high and on the outside. Barbarian swings at that breaker way too soon, sends it foul, 1-1. That's a grounder to Happy. He's going to fire at second. It's a double play happening right now. And the Beer Keggers are retired with no runs scored, top of the fifth. Too tall, 6'8". 0 for 2 with the strikeout will be coming up first. Happy Ghost is 50-50. He'll be following.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 68.
Number 68, 6'8". He's ready to go. And he does. He pounds that one right out to left field, and Big Slick pulls it in.
Batting, the
Happy
second
Ghost
baseman,
with his swagger,
number
1 for 2
50.
today, though. He's going to follow up now.
Right.
And again, he lets the first one curve in for a strike.
Nope, inside.
And that one he pulls back wisely just in time.
Right.
He swings and misses at the second one. Strike 2. Gets a piece of that. Remains strike 2. 1-2 with 1 away. He's going to reach sky high for that. Goes in the stands. Some old kids right there. Happy now that he has a Happy Ghost foul ball.
There you go.
Strike out for Happy Ghost.
Now batting,
As Wetter
the left fielder, number
is just so impressed with herself
00.
right now. She is doing so well. And now with 2 away, Pinky Donut's going to come up. Try to save this inning.
Steve Right.
She takes the first one as a strike. She is 1 for 2, and that one that she got was a
Well,
double.
my baby loves them biddies.
And
Thank
now
you.
I got some
more biddies right now from Deviant. Thank you so much, baby.
Nope, that's high.
Oh, it looks like Pinky held off on that one. We 1 and 2. Well, that one she's pounced. That goes off the wall. If that wall was lower, that would have been a home run. Thank you so much there, Deviant, for that, for the biddies there.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 3.
Or the cheer. It was a cheer and biddies. Holy shit, 500 bits. Thank you, man, my friend. My lips are not working the way they're supposed to. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
That's outside.
So now Arlo's coming up. He's trying to distract me while I'm trying to think Deviant, as usual. So Arlo's going to take 2 balls, 1 strike with 2 away. Have runner on first. And that's Pinky Donut should be on first. So that's right down the middle. All fouls. Now Wetter has to do something here.
Well, my
What's
baby
going
loves
on
them
here?
biddies.
Go, go,
Thank you.
where are we going? Where are we going? Why are we throwing it to third sidewinder?
Now batting, the right
So an easy out for the
fielder,
Kapowie.
number
He throws it to third
81.
for some unknown reason. And, well, you can't blame Arlo for that one. That's definitely a blame of Sidewinder Kapowie.
Right.
That one goes strike for Seamoose. With 2 away, now 2 runners on. Oh, the bat gets broken as that one goes foul ball. 2 strikes, 2 outs. That's also a foul. And Dreyer's going to place this one. It goes foul.
Foul ball.
Uh-oh. He's going to get a piece of that one. Looks like Bojack might pull it in. That's it. So the inning ends again. The entire 5th and 4th have no runs scored for either team. Top of the 6th, Rusty Edge, who's 1 for 2 today, going to come up first. Oh, and Corvette Stingray also
Now
cheered
batting,
some bits.
the
Thank you
right fielder,
again for your
number 17.
additional bits that you just cheered. All right, so here's Rusty.
Nope. High.
Nope. Hi. Nope. That one's good. That's in the hole. That goes to Donut. Edge goes to first. Donut throws it to Ghost
Now
on second,
batting,
holding
the catcher,
Edge on
number
first. And now
13.
Sidewinder Kapowie, with that huge mistake, it was able to recover from it. That's a strike right over to the center of the plate. That's on the
Ball
inside.
inside.
That's going to be a ball, 1-1. Likes that one, sends it just past third. Kapowie goes to first, and Rusty Edge holds up on second. 2 base hits in a row for the Beer
Now
Keggers
batting, the
as
first
Bojack
baseman,
Woodsman
number 1.
grips that bat and just starts grinding it like with some massive power. Of course, he hasn't been playing that way. That's a bouncer out to center. Rusty, make it, man, make it. He slides in. It's a run scored for the Beer Keggers as Rusty Edge slides in, bikes up at home. Now we still have 2 runners on as Big Slick comes up. Yeah. Get me to swing at that Corvette. I know you. I know what you're trying to do. Trying to make me hit it straight in the air. Like that. Damn it. All right, we got to run everybody back because that's going to get popped out by Z out at center. Everybody made it back this time. Big Slick heads to the dugout.
Shortstop,
And now
number 71.
KungfuBeer 1 for 3 is up now. RBI man, it says.
All outside.
All right, Corvette sends a curveball out there. Doesn't quite make it. Beer likes that. It goes right out into the hole. So we're going to run whoever that is. Hopefully they make it in time. And it's Kapowie. Takes about 45 minutes to get in. And she
Now
makes it.
batting, the
I
center
believe
fielder,
she made it just in
number
time.
73.
I believe so. I think so. Because there were 2 outs, right? Reliable takes a slice at that one. And he takes a slice of that one. 6'8", actually dives and makes that one. But doesn't make it to first in time. Out number 3, the Beer Keggers did put 1 on with the Kapowie 45-minute run to home from third. And now the Twitchinators at the bottom of the 6th have 4 runs to tie the game. And Z Brunna,
Center
with his pink
fielder,
glasses,
number
gonna try to do that first.
19.
Definitely, as Eric said, we got to definitely call ESPN to get that up on the internet.
Steve right.
Z Brunna's taken both in the zone there for strikes with no swings. He does get a piece of that one, but it's foul, so remains strike number 2. All right, Frogman dies for it. He can't come up with it. Z's on, excuse me, with the hiccups. Z makes it to first. Mariana holds the ball in second. And M25 comes up next, and he's pointing for the sky where he thinks he's going to put it. Let's see what he does. It goes the wrong way in the sky. Foul. Strike number 1. Oh, that goes right through Dreyer. Maher picks it up, sends it to second. So NM makes it to first. Base hit for him. You got 2 runners on now as Deviant, the either homer or striker, is going to try now to get a homer. No outs.
All high.
I think his leg's still hurting from breaking the bat on his last at bat, but he's going to swing and hit that one foul. That is a strike for him. 1-1.
Be right.
That just nicks the corner of the plate. Just nicks it. So that's a strike.
Right there.
And he stares at that one as it floats over the plate. That's a strike as well. Strike 3. No homer for Deviant. Right now, as the team chat is going to have a pinch hitter of Jeff Spells is going to come in right now. All right, well, that's getting, what is it? Safe and safe. So there was an attempt at a double play there. So Jeff loads up the bases there as a pinch hitter. Now too tall, 6'8", the shortstop with bases loaded and 1 away. Well, this is going to be interesting. He's going to punch that right down. That's a football. What the fuck? Barbarian's just running in circles. He doesn't know what to do. I think he hit his head on the ground as he dove for it.
50.
So a run comes in for the Twitchinators, and the ball was never thrown. He tried to tap the plate, it appeared, but I don't know. Good job, Twitchinators, as you just scored a run that goes into your dugout. That goes into the stands. So now you have 2 strikes for Happy Ghost, who wants really to get a grand slam. Beer jumps for that. That goes to Rusty. I guess we're going home. Yep. So as the Beer Keggers start to fall apart, the Twitchinators are starting to put runs up on the board now. They're now within 1 run of tying the game as Pinky Donut, who's been proved successful in this game against Dryer, hits the first one right in the Beers Keggers dugout. That one goes strike number 2 for the Donut. He gets a piece of that. That goes foul. Oh, too high.
Nope, that's high.
And she decides not to swing for that one. All right, let's get it right there. And she swings, and she's out. Number 2.
Now batting the
So here's
first
Big Guns
baseman,
blame
number
Arlo,
4.
who did some weird kind of trickery there where he made it to first in time. He's going to swing, and he's going to hit that nowhere. Be 1 strike now. He does get a piece of that. That also goes out of the stadium in the foul area, though.
Strike 3.
Oh, look at that. He's running. He's pissed. Yep. Now that's going to put the king of the aces in now from Jeff Spells. Well, Arlo probably broke his leg on that one as he walks back out, gets his mitt, heads to first. And now there were 3 runs for the Twitchinators, bringing the score to 1 between the
Now
Beer
batting
Keggers
the second baseman,
and the Twitchinators.
number
Mariana Beer is going to be
21.
the first to try to increase that lead. She's 1 for 3 so far. That goes right into 4-9's
Now
Deviant's
batting the pitcher,
glove
number
on third,
52.
as if it was meant to be there all along. 1 away. Dryer's up. That's a good shot for Dryer. That's in the pocket. She crosses first, now headed to second. Zebrunner fires at second, and Dryer slides in safe for a double.
Now batting the third baseman,
The
number
2 for 3,
87.
with 2 of them both being singles and an RBI. Berryman fires to Happy on second. He's out at first. And Dryer takes that opportunity to get
Now
in scoring
batting
position
the
on
right
third.
fielder, number 17.
Now we got Rusty Edge. He's also 2 for 3. 2 singles and an RBI being one of them.
Nope,
He
outside.
lets that one go way on the outside. King of the Aces is pitching. That goes into Deviant's glove on third again. It was a basket catch by Deviant, causing the third out. No runs for the Beer Keggers. The Twitchinators, 1 run behind. D-Moose up first.
Now batting the right.
All right, so he's got like no look at the contact level right there in the red. So let's go ahead and give Miss Dryer a break. Let's bring in the baseman.
Number 38.
Finish out the game, hopefully. He's a relief pitcher. He's strong. He's doing good right now. He doesn't have a whole lot of pitches, but we may not need a whole lot. First one goes Seamoose, and it's right down the line. First out happens. Turbo 614, thank you so much for watching.
Center fielder,
We got you guys, the Twitchinators, are facing my guys, the Beer Keggers. Super Mega Baseball 3.
Be
Preseason.
right.
Zebrunner does his typical, and he starts to swing and goes, nah, I don't want that one, and goes right over the plate. That's 2 strikes now for Z. He's like, hey, guys, I'm going to hit the hell out of this one, and he's going to hit a home run. Watch. Look at that son of a bitch. Goes straight up in the air, but it's going foul. Nobody can get to it. Just outside. Hits the top of the dugout. 2 strikes, 1 out for Zebrunner. And that's over the plate. That's going to be a strikeout for the baseman. As NM 2-5.
number 8.
2 for 3 today. He's having a hell of a day with singles. He's going to get that first one. Barbarian picks it up, fires it first, and he doesn't make it. Just in the nick of time, it gets there. NM heads back to the dugout. Top of the 8th. The Beer Keggers get another chance to try to increase the lead. Sidewinder Kapawi, who has a strikeout, is up first.
Now batting the catcher, number 13.
Here's Kapawi. You know what I think. That's going to be out. Z pulls that one in. Center.
Now batting.
Out number
the
one.
first
Sidewinder
baseman,
Kapowie. No surprise to
number
me.
one.
I'm sure Deviant is just weeping in with lots of tears right now. The number one member of the fan club.
Help me get Barry out of jail again.
All right, so now it looks like whoever the hell that was, I think that was Bojack, gets it as thank
Now
you
batting,
so much,
the
Z
left
Brunna,
fielder,
for
number
your
74.
resub there, your third month. About how long I've been streaming regularly. Thank you so much. Big Slick hits that right into the pocket there. And then he's going to throw it. Oh, Bojack, go back. Yep, that's what we need to do. Slide, slide. Thank you. Come again. All right. So we got Bojack turned around. That's a lot of weight headed one direction. We had to get him going the other way. We got one out. We've got two bases loaded. And Beer really wanted to swing at that, but he did not, thankfully. That one he did, though.
should help me
God
get
dang
Barry
it.
out of jail
God,
again.
get everybody go back. Everybody go back. And now Z just gifted Tier 1 sub to Turbo 614. Thank you
Number
so much,
73.
Z, for that subscription. And Turbo, welcome, man. Glad to have you, finally. You didn't know who I was before a week ago. Oh, man. So King of the Aces is firing these things in hot and heavy. Reliable don't know what to do with them. We got two outs. That's one we got to hit, though. That's a good one. That's a good one. We're going home. That's out of the park. Reliable with the homer and that's 3 runs counting his now. So it's 2 RBIs from Mr. RBI and 3 runs added now as the Beer Keggers do their
Now
thing
batting,
and
the
start
second
drifting off
baseman,
in the distance.
Number 21.
All right, so here's Mariana Beer.
Nice. That should help me get Barry out
Ah,
of
she's
jail
going to
again.
hit that one. Oh, that's not going to have the distance, but that is a floater. The Beer is going to be out number 3. And 3 runs on the board, top of the 8th. The Twitchinators are bringing Deviant. 4 nines up first. He does have 2 strikeouts and a homer. So where is that going? And then Z Brunna just gifted another sub. This one went to Eric. Thank you so much, Z. That's your 35th in the channel.
Number 5.
Man. Crazy. Here's the baseman. He's going to be pitching now to Deviant. So this is either going to be a strikeout or home run, most likely. The first one lends it to be a strikeout. However, the first home run, I think he was sitting low on the totem when he finally got a piece of it and sent that son of a bitch into the parking lot next year. And he breaks the bat on that foul ball. So now he's sitting at 2 strikes, 1 ball, no outs. Baseman fires that in. That goes straight up in the air. Not going to be a home run. Mariana Beer is going to try to pull it in. She does. Out number 1.
Now batting the pitcher. Number
So as Deviant heads back, we got King of the Aces coming up. However, he's going to ask Elsie Spells to go ahead and pinch hit for him. Now he's looking at that, and he hits that first one foul, but he's all eyeballs watching baseman swing that. That one was all eyeballs, but he was looking somewhere else apparently because he didn't get any of it. And a strikeout for the pinch hitter, Elsie Spells. That's Lemon Jello.
Shortstop. Number
Now a
16.
two-way, too tall, 6'8". The plastic man at shortstop over there. He's up first, or he's up now, and we have 2 outs. 1 strike now as baseman fires it in
That's inside.
on the inside. That's ball number 1. And that bat breaks as well as Kapowie runs for it, but it's off of the net. Therefore, it's out of play. 2 strikes for too tall, 6'8". Baseman fires his one right where he wants it. That goes into the dugout. Still sitting at 2 outs, 2 strikes. That goes high into the stands. Let's see. Well, let's do this. This one's coming in low, and it's a strikeout. Too tall is too tall to get a piece of that one. And now LC is out, and the werewolf is coming in. At the top of the 9th, we have a 4-point lead for the Beer Keggers. Baseman, the pitcher, will be up first.
Now batting the pitcher. Number 38.
He's all serious as he faces the werewolf. He punches that out right past too tall. He can't stretch enough to get it. Baseman, base hit.
Now batting.
Frogman Barbarian's going to follow him. He's 2 for 4 today, so he's 50-50 on the day with 2 singles and an RBI. Oh, that's a good one. That felt good. That's gone, ladies and gentlemen. So Baseman and Barbarian coming off the homer. Werewolf has not thrown a homer in the preseason yet. That is her first one, 12-6 now, as Rusty Edge is going to follow up that homer. He's 2 for 4 today, so he's got some catching up to do himself. Werewolf winds up. Rusty sends it out in the pocket, so Rusty's on first.
Well, my baby loves them biddies. Thank you.
Thank you so much again, Corvette, for more bits.
The catcher.
25 bits.
13.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Here's Kapowie, who's having a horrible day as usual, but maybe, just maybe, well, she did get, due to the error, that Deviant wasn't able to pull that one in because it was quite fast.
Now batting, the
She made it to first. So that wasn't really because of anything she did. That seemed to be more about something Deviant didn't do. Werewolf winds up and sends this one to Bojack. Oh, Jesus Christ. That one's gone as well. So now the Beer Keggers got their heads out of their butt, and now they're bringing in the power. 433 feet to the second level of the stands. Woodsman has had several homers, and
Now
that
batting,
one is a
the left
2-runner,
fielder,
so that's an
number
RBI with that.
74.
Here's Big Slick, who's now going to try to put a stamp in this game against the Twitchinators. Down the line, Deviant can't quite get to it. Balls is running to second now as Donut struggles with it, and Big Slick slides in the second. Happy Ghost
Now batting,
gets the ball just a minute later.
number
Now KungfuBeer, 2 for 5 today, not having a great day either. No outs. Runner on first, his brother's on second. Not first, but second. Does Beer hit this one out? No, but it goes off the wall. So that's an infield fly, or no, it's not. What do you call it? It's some sort of, I forgot the name of the rule. You guys in chat can tell me when it bounces off the
number
thing and comes in. It's like an automatic double normally, but it doesn't count that way in this game. Maybe that's just little league or something. All right, so the Werewolf sends that one in high, and it curves. Reliable gets a piece of it, but not enough. It goes foul. Reliable hits that one foul as well. It's a ground rule double. Okay. She sends that one in kind of crooked. It goes ball as well. That's going down the line, but it's not inbounds. Therefore, it's foul as well. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, Deviant can't get to it. Holy cow, look at this. Fair ball. Go, go, you dumbass. KungfuBeer doesn't want to go from second. He hit that bag, and he's like, I'm not moving. He's like, I'm just going to park here because I already did my job. I got on base, and I got the second base, but I'm not going to do nothing else. Mariana, though, is going to try to hit this one and bring her husband in. Oh, she breaks the bat on that one. Deviant pulls that one out at third. Out number 1.
Now batting.
And now the base man's coming up for some more.
38.
Would you walk away? All right, the Werewolf. Oh, she almost gets knocked out. Go, go, Beer. What the fuck are you doing? Well, Beer is having a senior moment, and maybe he forgot his shoes were tied. So he stops to look at him, and he makes it to third finally. There's one away. Bases are loaded as Frogman Barbarian, who, well, no, Bojack had the last homer, right? Well, that goes to Deviant. He throws it second. That's a double play right there, ending any chance for the Beer Keggers to smoke the Twitchinators with any more runs. However, you guys got 6 runs you need to catch up, and you've got 3 outs to do it in. Bottom of the 9th. Happy Ghost is going to be your first guy to try it. He's 2 for 4 with the strikeout.
Now batting, the second
Yeah, it's Werewolf's fault.
50.
That's what her last name means, Werewolf. I can't pronounce it, so I'll just call her Werewolf. Baseman fires it in. That's going to be ball 1 for Happy Ghost as it comes on the inside a little low. He does like that one. He swings and gets a piece of it. Rusty's trying for it. He's calling it, Mom, I got this. He pulls it in. Out number 1. Happy is done for now. Pinky Donut did have a homer earlier in the game I thought maybe that was the last time. She's going to try first here.
Nope, that's outside.
And she's not going to swing at that one, and that one's on the outside. It's ball number 1. She does like that one. That goes too big. Well, that goes to Mater. Reliable. He fires it off to second. Pinky gets the first.
The first baseman.
Blay Marlowe's up. He's not wearing his hashtag right now, so we'll see what happens here. Runner on first. That's Pinky. Beer dives for it. I'm not sure why, because he's like 300 meters away from touching it. However, he did put forth the effort. He's always told put effort into that. And now we got Seamoose, who might get pinched. He's not going to pinch here. So baseman's going to throw some fastballs.
Be right.
First one right down the middle. Strike number 1.
Right.
Strike number 2. Right down the middle. Here we go. He's going to get a piece of that. Here's fired second. Why didn't you fire it first? Damn it. Bases loaded. Twitchinators now have a chance.
The center fielder, number 19.
Yeah. Eric said the the beer keggers need some youth at short. Instead, they got the old man out there. Yeah, he doesn't have quite the speed sometimes to get there. So now we have Zebrunna, who's been having problems all day trying to get a piece of the ball.
Steve right.
And baseman fires that one in. It's a flamer, and he lets it go right by. He does get a piece of that. That's got some distance to it, ladies and gentlemen. That might be a homer. It's not. It's right inside the wall. Mater holds on to it for about 4 hours and lets all the runners come in. 16-7 is the score. 2 away. NM 2-5, who is 2 for 4 with 2 singles. He may be your last batter.
Be right.
The first one he takes as a strike on the inside lower edge of the plate. He gets that one. Barbarian fires out to first. Out number 3. And I'm sorry, but the Beer Keggers pulled off another one. After that embarrassing loss to the STFU, however, they did not get shut out. The Beer Keggers do hold up against the Twitchinators. It started out as a close game, and the Beer Keggers finally pulled apart. And we have the top 3 of the day. Bojack Woodsman with 2 homers and 7 RBIs. We had Mr. Reliable with his homer and 3 base hits, 4 RBIs, and Frogman Barbarian with the homer as well. So all 4 homers there by the Beer Keggers. All right, everybody, that was 2 games in a row, the doubleheader for today, pre-Father's Day. I want to thank all of you so much for hanging out with me, having a good time. And that's going to be it for me today.